Cheers! Happy Homebrew Wednesday. So, what's been happening since Sunday? Well, this is the Whitby Abbey beer. Having a pour of this, see how it is. It's an Abbey beer, came out at 6.2%. Based on the Bible version, but with a West Yorkshire ale yeast. I kegged this last week. I would say on the Thursday evening, last Thursday. So it's been kegged a week. Doesn't like to stay very. It doesn't like to keep ahead very much at all. Really doesn't. You can hear it fizzing as you pour it. It just fizzes and it comes out. Still quite hazy. It's only a week in. This is the beer I had real difficulty with oxidation using the siphon. New siphon has arrived. We have a new siphon, so that should be fine. But hopefully, it may be reaching the end of its usage. Bear with me a second, I just want to show the extra bits for the auto siphon. Now these are the full. It used to be you just got the little ring, the rubber ring replacement, but they now give you the full piece, the plastic attachment with the ring on. So the whole thing now. For anyone who's interested. Yes. So I may not need that for much longer anyway, as I just purchased a conical fermenter, the Grainfather one. So I know it's now out of stock pretty much everywhere. Can't get it on Grainfather because they're updating to a new version, which is the Wi-Fi version. Don't really need that. Why am I getting a conical fermenter from the Grainfather? Well, our kitchen has been the same since we moved here. We had a flood from the bathroom through the kitchen a while back. Maybe a year ago, we had to replace the roof because it's a flat roof extension for the kitchen. Of course, we'd had a leak through there. We have the money to redo the kitchen, but we haven't had the opportunity due to reasons. Things have got like, oh, we better put the money aside just in case for this. Work reasons, children, new child, that was another thing that put us off spending. And then now we've had a water leak from one of the pipes that had it was a copper to lead join with a small hole in, so that leaked. So our kitchen is a mess, an absolute mess. And we've struggled on with it as it is for long enough now, and once it's dry, that wall's dried where the leak's been, because that leak I think has been going for a good couple of months because the wall's wet on the outside. It was very, very tiny, almost like a pinprick hole, and it was just a slight little trickle of water coming out of it all the time. So we have to wait till the wall dries and then we're getting the kitchen done. And the wife has said that your fermentation fridge is no longer allowed in this room. So I don't have room in here for it at all, so it has to go. Yes, the conical fermenter from Grainfather heats, which is great. I'm not buying a glycol chiller yet because I haven't got that kind of money. Pardon me, I had some cash for a birthday and money I put aside for Wylam, and which hasn't happened, and such, and stuff, extra bits here and there that I've saved because I haven't been anywhere or done anything for so long. So I bought the Grainfather conical fermenter. Now I'm not sure whether I'll get it or not because, as I say, it's out of stock pretty much everywhere. This is the Pro edition with the proper controllable thermostat and the two-way valve. I got it for just under 500, which is a good price, a very good price. But bear with me, I'll Oh, I can't talking to my phone on there, isn't it? The company I got it from, and I can't remember their name, something chicken or something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, they're a main distributor and importer of wine kits and that, and they had one available. Now, I purchased it a couple of days ago after doing a few reviews, watching a few reviews, asking a few people questions about them, and I decided to go with that rather than the SS Brewtech version, or I think there's the one that Dickie has is the Brew Devil. Rather than go with those, I decided to go with the Grandfather. I've got a Grandfather. I like the Grandfather, and I'd like the idea of someday getting the glycol chiller. How will I chill it? My plan at the minute is use it heated in here with the... I'll get the wraparound thing for it, the jacket. Use it in here. And when I want to cold crash, into the Keezer it'll go, which is just below where you are. Now, that hopefully will be the way I can cold crash. I mean, in winter, it's not even necessary. I just turn the bloody thing off and it'll just cold crash as it is. But yeah, we're getting towards summer. I'll be thinking about using the Keezer itself as the way it means of cold crashing. I won't be able to view it, okay, but I'll be able to see the temperatures, which is good. Yeah, so hopefully that's the new way forward, onwards and upwards. And obviously with that, it's adaptable for then using pressure transfers and get the next bit of stuff, and you can pressure transfer and get a glycol chiller, and you know, it's all, you can build on it kind of thing. So hopefully that should come, but I'm not sure because I've not heard anything from it. And I purchased it, I think it was, I purchased it Monday, and we're Wednesday evening. That's 2 days. I still haven't heard from them whether they haven't sent. Yes, I've got an invoice to say I paid for it, but not anything more than here's your order number. We've got your order. We're going to be dispatched. Blah blah. Nothing like that yet. So we'll see. I was hoping to be able to go, ta-da, here it is, but no. Anyway, this beer, it's not that bad. It'll do. It'll get me through till the next brew, which is on now, which was the Idaho 7 Sabro and Citra, and it's journeying along. I haven't checked it yet. I'll think I might take a reading tomorrow morning, and then that'll be see where we are with that, and then hopefully get that on, and then move on to the next beer. And I'm thinking, of course, this Abbey's is really nice. Not really nice yet. It will be nice. It's a high percentage beer. The beer out there is about 4.9ish. 5 should be, hopefully. I took a reading when I first made it, and I think I'd missed the water volumes. I think I got them a bit messed up. So I've put the hydrometer in the bucket as I added water and stirred it and dropped the volume. I think it was 1.052 when I initially did it, but I might have been wrong because it was in a very full Iceman pour in my trial jar. But then I dropped that down. I then put it into the bucket itself, added water, stirring it, and checked it. I think I got down to 1.04. I say 1.046. I think 1.046 is where it got to. So it should be reasonable. It should be a reasonably mellow beer. Not mellow. I'd say around 5% would be nice. So I might do another 5%. I'm not doing a dry hop in this, so I might finish this beer and chuck no, because it's got a lot of hoppage in there. We'll start again. We'll start with a fresh slate. I might do a Kvike, do some Kvike, and do another hoppy beer. I'm quite enjoying the idea of some hops for a bit. As much as I like malty beers, I do like hops. So anyway, this is nearly 10 minutes and I've talked shite for most of it. So I'll say cheers, have a good evening and a week, and I'll catch you in the next one. All the best.